Okay, this is the part 2 of Miss Latrease Curtis. Okay, because I stopped on the skin disorder card. The skin disorder card is she had deep feelings inside, but the skin disorder card is anything on the skin, whatever it is, burns, tattoos, pimples, moles, cuts, whatever could be on the skin. Okay, freckles, dimples, whatever. Okay, so let's just put this back where it was. Let's see. Okay. So somebody wanted candy coated enjoyment from her. That means romance, or she wanted it from someone. Okay, so we have right here that next card is she is nervous at a place that she was at, some area or a place in general, whatever it was. Okay, she is dealing with somebody who's drug addicted some kind of way. She got stolen from or raped by a car or stolen from, anything like that. Okay, so it says right here that somebody, she wanted a pocket full at the fairgrounds, and that simply means work. She wanted a pocket full. She wanted a lot of money from work. You know what I mean? So she wanted to sop it up for a speedy recovery and make it happen on somebody, her. Okay, she was eating something with some kind of meat with sauce, her or someone. Okay, I remember seeing these already in the one before. So some kind of way my cards got mixed up. Okay, I said this already. I remember what the one I just did with the sage making a move. Wait a minute. Let me just see. I don't want to say the same things over. Bowing down. Seems like I said these cards. Let's see something. Seems like I said these cards. Okay, are her leaders her God? She was she molded to a religion, following behind whatever religion told her to do. Okay, we have maybe this the Bible, a lot of pages, words as far as the Bible, or just paperwork in general she had to deal with. She was thinking some kind of way. In solitude, no matter her climb, she had to keep God front and center. It says right here, don't be talked down to because she showed her feelings. She had to know that anything that is rushed was not worth taking. Somebody went to collaborate. I remember seeing this too. I think I'm mixing the cards up by mistake. Okay, let's just flow. It was activity on her phone. Her phone was dead, locked, or whatever was going on with the telephone. Okay, somebody say I'm ready. Well, she said it. But she said no more. The person said no more, or whatever. So we had somebody need to filter it because somebody was gift seeking from her, or she was from this person. But she no longer wanted to be talked down to, bowing down to somebody who was controlling her, dominating her, whoever this is. She need to save some money, God says, but did she love her husband because she is a married lady? So it says right here that somebody was taking drugs, a bureaucrat she was connected to. She wanted loving treatment on somebody from her. Somebody was jerking her around. Some ex of hers. Let's just see, some ex of hers, whoever that is. Okay. Because it says right here that power stays with her husband, not with some ex of hers. So some ex of hers was jerking her around. God wanted her to just go ahead and begin, or this ex wanted her to go ahead and begin something, whatever it is. Okay, I really want to express me. She's trying to express herself, but she's trying to escape. Okay, why did I believe you? Because somebody got her isolated some kind of way. Because obviously something come from way back with her, maybe in this person or whatever. She need to plan her vision. She was groggy, or this person was. She was jet setting and it was juicy, or this person was. So we have right here, I'm ready to love you. So somebody wanted to marry her, seemed like somebody, because she was a married person already. But somebody else wanted to marry her because they was ready to to love. Because something was seen on the weekend by her or this person. So she is dealing with a lecturer that she adored, or she was her lecturer. Okay, she wanted to be free from a commitment, either with this lecturer or whatever going on here. Because this lecturer wanted to take her hand forevermore. So we have right here that she needed to save her energy for the future. She is dealing with somebody who she take advice from. So be it. Person wanted her to act now so we can survive. So this person wanted her to act now so they could survive as far as some situation. Well, she needed to act now so her and somebody else could survive, or whatever's going on here for body in. So we have, she was hand in hand with the enemy, who this person is wishing for a good decision though. Okay, it says right here that this person might have said, "Can I help you?" And she went on to take the help. Or she asked the person, could she help the person? However it went. So it says right here, she is resistant some kind of way as far as this person. But this person was not all there, because this person was taking some kind of drugs. Do you know or believe as far as God? Did she, or whoever she is connected to, did she really believe in what she hears as far as God, to see if she follow or this person? Okay, we need another one. Let's just see. Okay, it seemed like somebody she was hooked to some kind of a ex or something. Or somebody like that. Like she might have been connected to some kind of way. Wanted to marry her. Let's see. Okay. 10 jumping out. 10 just jumping out. Okay, let's see. I'll take some. Number 7, maybe something happened. 7. Okay, she wanted to respect herself. Somebody was trying to get her to do something she didn't want to do that would make her lose respect for herself. Okay, she is in the wonderland of the lost souls, hanging with people, street people, sinful people, whoever, some kind of way. This side here shows that money was ran up, stuff was ran up to her account or somebody else's. A lot of money was spent. Let's see, this number 10. She needed to respect somebody, or somebody needed to respect her, because she is holding on to a dormant behavior with who this person is. She needs to learn to lessen her pain by respecting this person or this person her, and start being responsible for herself, for no more lack and not depending on somebody else. Here she is, I'm scared. At one point she was scared some kind of way, but God said she could call somebody. Dealing with somebody gay. It's all through the storyline. I keep seeing those cards. This is fun. They are noisy. is a secret that's going to be told through the storyline, or it was going to be told by a man, or she was going to tell it. Sorry about my neighbors, they are noisy. They're all noisy. I hear that car, so maybe she's trying to start her car up, but she ain't get to leave. Who knows? Let's just see. Okay, a lot of either her bank account or something was running up charges or something that was out of control, or somebody did that toward her. Or somebody just owed her money, and it was going up. The more they owed her, anything like that, or it was just some kind of account that was ran up by her or somebody toward her. Somebody wanted their needs met, but that was considered abuse. Or she wanted hers. Okay, she pinpointed something and complained, or somebody toward her. Somebody was gay, and it come from childhood, her or whoever this person is. Okay, so we have that she was isolated for a coping mechanism, or this person. Power to stay silent is no more. She is going to do some talking. Okay, somebody's letting off their sexual tendencies, but needed to have a clear mind. She lost her questions in minutes, because she is going to do some talking and tell a secret. Okay, she need to embrace her growth though. Okay, she decided she is going to respect herself and not do something, whatever the person wanted, because she's in the wonderland of the lost souls, and this person also, sinful ways. Okay, she is whooping herself off from time shared with this person, but she is going to tell that secret. I don't think she got to tell it though, that's the thing about it. She was murdered before she could do it. Somebody was slipping through the corridors, alleys, streets, or whatever, loosely to get to her because somebody popped up on her. Okay? Somebody told her to get up, so rape took her there sexually to be like she was sexually, or this man, whoever this man is she connected to. So what's next? Trying to tear another person down. So this person was trying to tear down with a blank look on their face. Okay, we have she liked music or loved music. Black is beautiful, so this person was racist against her. So this could be, if it's an actual, because I see a racial card in here, so if it's not a person that's non-black, is a black person, what do they call it? Anti-black? Somebody who black like you, but they talk down about their own race like they're another race in general when they black like you are. It's like when they hate their own kind or something like that. It could be a person like that if it's a black person talking down. Black as you are, but sounding racist towards you. Don't have to be, but I'm trying to use the card because I know it's a racial card was in here, so I got to work it. Somebody didn't want no more excuses out of her. Excuse my French. Okay, she liked to color quarrel or someone, but somebody felt like she was leaving the person out in the cold. Or she felt this person left her out in the cold. She was gaining much hope in it all and seeing everything in this situation. So either she had a rug or this person had a rug somewhere she was, had a rug with stripes or some kind of design. She had to deal with only what was on her plate. God says, I'm happy with my life no matter my color. See it keep coming in color. She was dealing with somebody who was non-black, who had a problem with her race, or a black person who was talking down to her as a black to black person by talking down like a racist person would do. She had to see, this person needed to see what was troubling this person though. Okay, that she was raped in her life. If not, she was stolen from. Is it my fault or she was raped or she was stolen from? However it's going. She was scared. She could call somebody and she needed to do just that. So doom was the last resort, and it was because she was murdered. It was a countdown to recovery for her as far as getting raped, if she got raped or whatever. She was, it was talking in her surroundings. Somebody wanted her to get in it like a socket connection, get involved, get into it, engage like I want you to engage. Somebody wanted her to collaborate some kind of way. She was gorgeous and she was on the speed. Well, this person was on the speed, right? Okay, she was scaling things out for a rosy summer, or this person was. Okay, she wanted a fresh emotion and a welcome and a flow of love. Well, this person wanted her to do that toward him. Because it was dormant behavior being held on to for keepsake by her or this person. God says she's going to be moving up her matters if she didn't get away from whoever this is. We got number 1, number 8, could be the 18th, the 1st, the 8th month, or whatever this is. Number 9, or whatever this is, could be part of a phone number, license, age, birth date, or whatever that could stand for, door number, whatever that stands for, connected to her and this person, time, or whatever it could have been. Okay, so it says right here that because this person did plenty of good, she needed to not keep this person up, and this person's wrong because something was forced on her, whatever it was. Here's some numbers, could be part of anything, like I said, right? So we have right here that silly me to think that I could fool you. If you met her lesbian or him gay, still do God's mission. So this her God. She was gay because the other card where it says she is with the people of the wonderland of the lost souls show that she is the God person and she is hanging with people on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, she got something supernatural, whatever it was, a vision from God, epiphany, or whatever she got something, or she just was dying right here, one or the other with this card, not ordinary, dealing with something colical. She's going to take out a lawsuit some kind of way, go to court about it, anything like that. So we have right here that she wanted the person to bring in the joy she needed and cultivate things where the person wanted her to. So we had, she needed to make arrangements to get out of that camp, out that area, out that house, or wherever she was at, wherever she was. Okay, no more time for lack. God says she had to start being responsible for her own self, to lessen her own pain. They must respect one another, her and whoever this person is. So we have right here, we dealing with somebody who a money machine. It wasn't her, it was somebody else who wanted her to lay down next to him. Follow me? But the God side of this card is God wanted her to stand up to this person, straighten this person out, say what it is, what it ain't going to be. That's the God side of this card. The devil side of this card is somebody wanted her to lay down next to him, whoever this is. Because this person is a money machine, getting the card seen. Because she seemed to want money. Okay. So God, this person thought this person was so smart. Well done. Because this person was going to get rid of her before she could tell a secret. But God is saying to Miss Curtis, you so smart. Miss Curtis, well done. Because back in the cards, she was saying no all the time. She was saying no to something. Follow me? She didn't want it. So she need to rely on herself to elevate herself. Follow me, God says, right? Because what's a crystal layer hope for her dealing with this person wherever she was? Because she is shelving her problems, and this person also was shelving his problems. But it was a crystal layer of hope for him because she wasn't giving in. Because she is seeing her potential, that she had lots of life. But this person wasn't seeing her potential, and he didn't look at that she had lots of life. He is going to make sure she didn't see her potential and that she didn't have lots of life. So it's still, I don't see manslaughter or anything. Let me see where we at. Okay, I gotta do another one for Miss. I need to end it. She is going to tell a secret. She is going to tell a secret that, I guess, about this man. Either this man was gay or this man wanted her to lay down next to him or whatever he wanted. Or be what he wanted her to be, with a gay girl or whatever. It seemed like he was jumping out. Okay. Let's see. Universe. This one jumping out 12. Is 12 it? I don't know. Let's see if 12 it. I don't know if jumping. Let's see, universe. Okay. Okay, here we go. I said stop. I got you. I hear you, Lord. I hear ya. Okay, let's see. We got deck 12. She's going to spectate and challenge something with this person, I guess, right? Because somebody plunged in and took that shot at her. Follow me? Spelling it won't only help her because she is a conscious thinker, because she is going to tell on this person. Because it was seed time, and that was a sure thing, because she is going to take out a lawsuit some kind of way. So we have right here, she was dealing with an idiot. A network of them, really. She was hanging around. Okay, God said it was okay to let this person go. This person was going to always know she loved this person, but she lost herself dealing with whoever this person is, whoever it is. This person needed to reveal this person was wrong, whoever it is, because this person was talking down to, teasing, complaining about whatever different things negative about her, but she is intellectual. But God says that she is a pioneer. She is being chipped away at badly by whoever this is. Okay. So we have right here that some kind of way somebody wanted to know about what she was wearing. Because it was a meeting place for her and somebody. A meeting place. She met somebody somewhere. A meeting place. Follow me? Yeah, I'm wearing these clothes. Somebody was asking her what kind of clothes she was wearing, maybe. Somebody she was around before she went on a meeting, or the person she was going to meet, I don't know. Because she was owed money and she wanted it. Okay? She made a choice as far as the campground, her home, and she did, because she left her home to go meet somebody. Some kind of way she was dealing with food. She might have been eating before she left or whatever, I don't know. She might have said she going out to eat or whatever, I don't know. Try me if you dare. Some kind of way, maybe she was threatening the person somewhat. Try me. Give me my money or something to tell her. I don't know. Anything like that, maybe. Because she had lots of feelings she wanted to express and let out. Because it's obvious somebody knows something and she knew something. Because it was a carbon copy of what she went through before with this person. Or with somebody. Okay, somebody's on the down low. So maybe she was going to say that somebody's on the down low. The person ain't want it out there. So she didn't get her money and she threatened the person to tell the person's secret. Because she didn't get her money. Maybe anything like that. So we had the first card. That is pictures, texts, videos, and different things was on her phone. That could help in her case. She had to work hard on loving her own self because she didn't love herself. She is going to be sincere about going to another city or state. It say New York, but somewhere. City or state. Because she wanted to soar for wealth. She wanted money. She wanted to express. She had a lot she wanted to express. Get out and express to this person or whoever. Somebody asked her about what she was wearing because she had certain kind of clothes on because she met somebody at a meeting place that was planned out. Okay, so she wants somebody to bring favor to it, to what is valid. Because seems like so far I see that somebody owe her money, that's all. And she trying to get her money from who this person is. I think she did a threat to the person with the try me if you dare card. If she didn't, the person said if you tell, or the person did the threat. If you tell, I'm going to do this to you. Or she did the threat. Try me if you dare. You don't give me my money, I'm going to tell. Because the power to stay silent, no more she is going to talk. Expect nothing less than the best. She is going to spell it out to this person or the person her. But when love calls, will she answer? So whoever this person is must have called her for this meeting place. Okay, will she trust this person? Will this person trust her? Because now this person know that she know this person on the down low or down low and dirty. Okay, because this person need to reveal that the person was wrong because the person was keeping her money, anything like that. So we have right here that this person saying, can we do it now? Right? And she's saying it's going to cost the person or... So I don't know, where was she going somewhere or something? Let's hold for a minute. Can we do it now? This will cost you. So the person saying, can we do it now? And she telling the person it's going to cost the person. Or she's saying, can we do it now? And the person was saying it's going to cost her. But then this could be God. It's going to cost you, Miss Curtis. But I don't see, only thing I can see she wanting would be her money, right? But then if somebody, I don't want to put extra in, I gotta see it. The only thing I see is she wanting her money, so I need to keep it that way. Let's go for a minute. Can we do it now? Can we do what? Go get my money? I mean, what is it? Okay, it says right here that she is traveling at night some kind of way. Teasing, picking, complaining about her, talking down, some kind of way somebody was doing, but she was intellectual. So we have right here that something was seeping through from this person or from her, because we got a man that needed to plant more time, effort, love, compassion, or whatever this person, money or whatever. Some guy she was seeing at night. She met at nighttime, some kind of way where, can we do it now? Carbon copy of what she went through with this person before. It was an S show. She made a choice about her house and she came out of her house to go meet somebody at night. So we have that she had to choose and she chose herself. Depression is not meant to last a lifetime. Some kind of way she might have been involved with somebody and it might have made her feel a certain kind of way, so she chose herself. And maybe she broke it off with somebody. This person maybe. Or this could be her family. Let's sit it there for a minute. It was going to be consequences if she didn't break it off and leave some ex, some person she is involved with, because it was a carbon copy. Or because she left somebody, it was consequences. See, we still keep talking about this money. She owed money from this person. Okay, somebody plunged in to take that shot at her, to do whatever they wanted to do. Okay, it says right here that if you go that way, tell me. Are you willing to indulge to keep him? If you go that way, tell me. That's usually a card. If you got a guy or you got a woman or whatever, and then you know that they might want you to do a threesome. Follow me. If you go that way, tell me. You willing to do this to keep me? You want to hold on to me that much? Will you do this if I tell you anything like that? Or if you go that way, tell me. If you're a gay person and you ain't told me you gay, let me know. If you go that way, tell me. Get what it's saying? Are you willing to tell him you gay to keep him? Just tell him the truth about yourself. Whatever this card is saying for her. Let's see. Is she willing to indulge to stay friends, to stay connected, to stay married, or whoever this person is? Is she willing to do something? Do she go that way? Whatever way the person talking about. It could even be she married to somebody or she got somebody and somebody else want to know if she willing to cheat. If you go that way, will you cheat? With me? For me to stay being your friend or whatever this is. I really don't know right off the bat right now. Let's just see. Stay noisy. So we have right here the daily life. Make people rethink of things that they have forgotten and they need to change and seek in their lives. Choosing her person was always the best choice, so she need to clarify that, or she was going to clarify that because she spectated and she challenged that thing, and spilling it will only help her. She is a conscious thinker, God says, right? So we might hear somebody who, let's see, she picked the one for full bloom. If she was married, she picked the one for full bloom. Maybe somebody wanted her to cheat on her husband. I'm trying to think here. Let's see. Maybe somebody wanted her to cheat with them on her husband. Maybe. Let's just flow. Okay, it says right here that being free to make her own choices. She's free to make her own choices. Why did she allow people to dictate her religion? If she did. Okay. It was okay to let this person go. This person will always know she loved this person and cared about this person. When she lost herself with whoever this is. She lost herself with somebody. And letting somebody dictate. Okay. Okay, try me if you dare. Some kind of way maybe the person threatened her or she threatened the person. Try me if you dare. Maybe she's eating on the person. It's obvious somebody knows something, her or this person. Because the person wanted her to let down the walls for love. Right? Cheat on the achievements of the person, the good in the person, let down the walls for love. Or her. Okay, she's around a group of people with idiot ways of thinking, whoever they was. Because God says it was seed time and it was a sure thing for her to grow. Okay, so we have, she should not lower her standards because relations to not wanting her as a woman. This person didn't want her as a woman. This person was chipping away at her. And she was a pioneer. Okay. She wanted loyal out of this person. She need to fix what she can fix and throw away the scraps. Maybe somebody wanted her to cheat on her husband. Maybe she was cheating on her husband. But whoever it is, somebody she'd been with before or whatever's going on here. She picked the one for full bloom. He's her husband. But I'm trying to think that she want out of her marriage. Don't seem like she wanted out of her marriage. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to end this now. I'm dragging it out too long. I don't even see no killing cards. All this so far I don't see any killing cards. I don't think I saw anything as far as her even being murdered. It seems like it's all in between her and somebody she connected to. Okay, this is like 6 decks for Miss I mean, I did the ones before. That's a lot of cards. Universe, I need to end this for Miss. Yeah, I need to end this. I need to end this for Miss, this jumping out. Did I hear this already? It's jumping out hard. It's like saying, pick me. The chair squeaking, and I should say. Okay. Okay, go. I hear go. Maybe somebody told her go. Maybe somebody said go. It's like somebody wants you to move and they say go. Go on, go. Something like that, go. She'll settle down at the fortress somewhere where she wanted out of. Maybe where she has found that was a stuck place. Fortress. or in her car. She needed God's bubble of protection around her. She needed a miracle right here. Because she was dealing with a serpent at that time. She needed to take baby steps in her thinking, but she was dealing with a serpent. She said something, person took her for a joke saying, yeah, me too. Person was getting spicy with her and feel it was his prerogative because all of this was about money. But what would she do to save herself? Look what the card says, because a lot been piled up and stacked up. Maybe the person, because she is in some kind of arrangement or partnership or whatever here, job or whatever this is. So we have, maybe somebody owe her money and didn't pay her. I don't know. She want to equal and fair with whoever this is. Next one is she's living a plantation with a living, not having enough for whatever it was. Love, money, clothing, shelter, or food, whatever it was. So we have right here the structure, dealing with structure of. But somebody need to filter their ways because they were staying her down. Her emotions, she is achy and it varied. Okay, we have right here thoughts were spinning in her head. And someone was anxious here, and it would have been her because somebody was hateful to her, blaming it on their genetics. It says in their blood, get it from my father and my mother. Because somebody's story was flimsy, and it was torment for her. She did a preview, and she was on the battleground because somebody wanted full revenge on her, and that's no joke. So we're going to take it where thoughts were spinning in her mind. Sorry. She spent the tables around on somebody, and it was repercussions because she did that. And the next one is, we got somebody, whoever he is, or she is, or whoever this is, somebody's going to court. Court date is gradually building up. She wanted some person to change because somebody was sugarcoating things, trying to stitch it with her around some kind of green leafy foliage. Looking at something superficial. She's in her emotions. Being sensitive because somebody was a turncoat or thought she was one and wanted to pluck her, or she wanted to pluck this person or did pluck this person. Somebody need to exercise more because youth don't last for so long. And here she is in the spirit. Finally, she in a safe and happy place in spirit with God because something became, something was cognizable and help was a minute away from her. That's a lot I know right there. They was coming, God had to do it because they was coming back to back like that. Deck 17. She is trying to pinpoint the court life, maybe of dealing with who this person is. Follow me? Now it was vital for her to get on her path that she wasn't on it. And then God would tell her she on her path when she got on it. Because somebody was holding on to her for money. They could make money off of her. Get my drift. Right? Somebody who part of a building, a structure, or whatever this is. Follow me? Because somebody was cheapening her life. Okay? Somebody might be an Aquarius. Or I don't know if she had children, but somebody is an Aquarius, act like an Aquarius. Somebody got a son that's an Aquarius. Anything as far as the sign of Aquarius that she was proud of, or the person, follow me. It says right here, she had to live the best life, right? By getting healed from something, right? Or her family. I'll put it there for a minute. It says right here that should she prosecute against this person, right? Whoever it is, knowing that she was the star in the light, God says, that some kind of way her father or this person's father, somebody's father didn't show him love or never knew their father. She had an addiction, and it was a part of soul breaking for her. Or this person had an addiction, and it broke this person's soul. She had to find out why she stuck with it so long with this person. She was walking a fine line, calming her pain on this person. But she went somewhere, entry level of darkness. But it was danger below, but she didn't know it. Okay, because somebody was blaming her. You blame me. Opportunity struck, so the person decided they was coming after her. Follow me? But opportunity struck for her, and she was blaming this person for something, and she was going to do some talking, I guess. But opportunity struck, and this person blamed her and was going to do more than talk. Follow me? So let's just see. Let's read more about it. Thank you, Lord, in advance for your blessing. I hope this is the last one, because there's a lot of them doing. I really was trying to get it to the end, but it keeps talking about everything in between, and which that's what the storylines do, but it's really taking a lot of cards here. Universe, you know, hold it. hope this is the last one. These two came. This is it. I think this is it. Let's see. Whoa. 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 Okay, excuse my squeaky chair. I gotta take care of my chair and screw it. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just see. The joke's on me. If you don't remember anything about me, you might say, well, that's a tarot reader with the squeaky chair. But I hope that don't really be it. I hope it be something different than that. But if that's how you remember me, that's okay. All right. Okay. My name is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, let's see. She said something to someone and someone said, yeah, me too. Whoever this person is. Help was a minute away, right? She was doing something cognizable. But it says right here that finally she in a safe and happy place. Let's just hold for a minute. The spirit, because it says right here that this was real life, not snowballs and lollipops for her. Because this time around, let me see what this one, I gotta see which way to take it. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Okay. Okay. This time around, this person was going to be filling a fulfillment center. This stands for job, venue, job, or jail. Follow me. So we have this card came next. She is asking God to pay if she is walking the right path. She made a gesture to God. Okay. He had a nerve putting her on trial, this man, asking her a bunch of questions. Because she thought it would be the end of her money problems. She was blaming things going out here with money being connected to this man, I guess. Okay, torment me not. He tormented her. She is crying out. And he had to see that she is crying out to him. Okay, some kind of way that he was around. She was around something green, leafy foliage. Even if it's inside the home. Looking at something superficial for this person. That's this for. So we have right here that this person was trying to stitch and sugarcoat things. Or she was at the time. Okay, she wanted this person to change. So this is number 11. So we can look at it as she need to close the door on it. Or something happened at 11. So she is trying to pan out the court life, how long something was going to be. Dealing with some agreement she was in. Job or whatever this is. With somebody. This is a group. She in a group. Okay, so a partnership or whatever. She wanted equal and fair with whatever that was. So we have right here that she spent the tables around on this person maybe, and it was repercussions came back at her or anything like that. So we have right here opportunity struck, and this person took it to come after her because he blamed her. Or opportunity struck, and she blamed this person, and she's going to talk and say whatever to this person, however it went. She had to live the best life by getting healed, though, for recovery for a brighter future, or this goes with her family. Follow me? So let's just flow for a minute. Let me see. Okay, the next card is it was all about money. But what would she do to save her own self in the situation right then? Because bills was piling up, debts, bills, or whatever. Follow me? She had to take baby steps in her thinking because she was dealing with a serpent. I always say the devil himself, right? She was in her emotions and wanted this person to be sensitive, right? Because this person was full of hatred, hateful, whoever this is. In my genetics, in my blood, my mother, my father, like this is in my bloodline. Whoever this is was in his bloodline. My prerogative, he is going to be spicy, testy, and everything else with her, right? She need to gently close the door on this thing with this person. And she probably was trying to do that. That's probably what was going on there. Looking at something suspenseful. Because it's evident she was dealing with money that's owed. This is spousal support. But it could be any kind of money. Child support, your regular paycheck, anything, any money that comes to you that's owed to you. Follow me? So now it is vital. It was vital for her to get on her path, God says. And then once she got on her path and got out of this playground, the devil's playground that she was in with whoever this person was, or group of people she is with, that was the devil's playground. Get what I'm saying? Right? She would have been over here with God. The card would turn around. Because right here, God brought it out this way. She wasn't there. But once she got out of all those wonderland of the lost soul people, devilish people, it would have turned this way, and this is what it would have looked like for her. Yes, you're on your path, Miss Curtis, right? So we have right here, let's just flow here. The next one is somebody need to exercise because youth don't last for so long, but she was living a plantation way of living. Life was falling apart. She was in need of something, money, love, clothing, shelter, or food. Something was missing, lacking, right? So it says right here that she settled down in a fortress, in a home, in an agreement, in a car, somewhere. It says right here, she asking God, should she prosecute against this person? But God always say yes with this card because she was the star in the light. Because it says right here, she needed a miracle right here with God, right? She needed God's bubble of protection around her while traveling because something on the outside of that bubble was going to snatch her. Follow me? She needed God's presence, right? She is being fearless, though. Universe, speak to me. Lead me to my way. She was asking God to help her. Seemed like she wanted out, was trying to get out or anything like that, but the person cheapened her life. Get what I'm saying? Was looking at her life as cheap, but actually cheapened her life. Right? Because somebody was opinionized whether or not she was even work worthy. Right? Can she do the job? Will she do the job? Or whatever it is, whatever this person wanted done. She is walking a thin line, calming her pain. Because we have right here that it's going to be a miracle for this person to be a felon. Maybe for this person to be caught because maybe this person's so undercover nobody knows about this person. So that's why it'd be a miracle, because the person might be undercover when nobody knows about the person, even got a problem with her. So anything like that, because anytime that card come out, is like that's somebody who can't be touched. Get what I'm saying? It's like you're dealing with the president or somebody where it'd be hard to come after the president. You gotta really have something on the person, and it better stick. Get what I'm saying? To make the person less. Get what I'm saying? Anything like that, say a mouth on the back. So some story was flimsy, maybe she was saying, or what this person was saying, and she went through torment with this person. Because alright, this person wanted full revenge on her. Because the person felt she turned the tables around, she wanted out of something, she owed money, or she wanted her money owed or whatever, because the person was making money off of her. Holding on to her for money, she could bring in the money, anything as far as the money. That's loving without a cause. It's like where you don't love a person, but you holding on to them because they can bring money or benefit you with money. Okay, somebody's Aquarius out of somebody in the equation, some kind of way connected to either one of these people, or who have a son that's an Aquarius that they proud of. Okay, she's going to get ecstatic once she get out of this mess. So we have right here, she is achy and it varied. So we have someone is anxious here, thoughts were spinning in her mind. But it might have been his mind too, because it said this person was on drugs. Okay. Her struggle was going to lead her to the next place to go, where God wanted her to go. Her struggle, right? Because God says if she was stuck, don't stay stuck somewhere. Get out of it, Miss Curtis. And I feel she was getting out. The thing is, this man didn't want to accept that. She went somewhere, wherever she went, that seemed light, that seemed pleasant, that she didn't know it was going to become chaotic. But it became chaotic. Danger below, follow me? So we have right here that gradually a court date is coming up. So she might have was going to prosecute against this person where a court date was going to be coming up. Right? If she would have did the prosecuting, right? Or this is just saying that the person been caught, I guess, and a court date is coming up. Follow me? So we have that looking at the structure of this thing. So I'm going to take this as the last storyline. Okay, it was pros and cons, but she didn't want smoke, or this person didn't want smoke from her. Okay, this person's father or her father, one of them father didn't show love to them, or they didn't even know their father, one of them. Okay, maybe this person eat a certain kind of way, or she did, or somebody was going to talk to them about eating a certain kind of way. She need to clear her mind, or he need to cleanse his mind, because she was acting doofy, like she didn't know what was going on, no kind of way, or he was acting that way. Whoever this was that murdered her, because we got to deal with that person. This person was tearing her down, her emotions, and needed to filter his ways. Okay, it says right here that he needed to check himself, but she needed to check herself and do some soul searching, both of them. Never again will he get the gift of Miss Curtis, because she is a gift from God. Because she did a preview and she saw she is on the battleground with this person, but he also did a preview and saw he's on the battleground. She is going to tell on him and reveal the real him. She wanted to pluck him, or she did pluck him, one or the other. And this person looked at her as a turncoat because she plucked him. She is going to talk, she is going to tell a secret, she is going to prosecute and everything else to go with it. So so the last card is addictions play a part and soul breaking. So she had an addiction. Everything on had to be drugs. She had an addiction, and it might have been sexual. Follow me? Because she might have been raped in her life some kind of way, and it might have led her that way. Get what I'm saying? Or This man could have been raped and it led him the way he was homosexual. Follow me? But because both of them had an addiction. He had an addiction and she had an addiction. So she might have had an addiction sexually some kind of way when it came down to that right there. Because rape can take you either way. It can make you go overboard or it can make you not even want a man. Get what I'm saying? Where you like ladies, it can take you all kind of ways. Rape. Get what I'm saying? I know about rape. I've been there. So it can take you different directions. So I feel she had an addiction. Because I feel like she got raped. But he had an addiction and he could have got raped. Follow me? So if both of them got raped before in their lives some kind of way, she might have went sexual with hers. And he might have went where he went gay. And he went on drugs with his. Get what I'm saying? Because people do things, handle things differently. Or either way, however it's flowing. Right? Both of them had some kind of addiction here, like I said. And it's just some soul breaking. Get what I'm saying? Because when you allow people to tear you apart, you know, that shows that you ain't loving yourself. And God wants us to love ourselves. She was being torn apart. And she wasn't treating herself right. She wasn't loving herself because there's a card in one of them that says she had to start loving herself because she didn't love herself. And when you don't love yourself, you allow people to mistreat you. And God don't like that. And this man didn't love himself either over this side. He taking drugs to tear his body apart, ruin his own body. Both of them was tearing their body apart. Get what I'm saying? Not valuing the gift that God gave them, and that is the gift of life. Find out why she stuck with it so long. Letting people mistreat her, why she mistreated herself. That allowed people to mistreat her. Or she didn't value herself to allow other people to not value her. Why did this man not value himself and be on drugs and tear his own body apart? Soul breaking. It breaks the soul. When things happen, we gotta get counseling. When things happen to us, we need to get it immediately, really, and not let it just brew up and ruin our lives. Because it could be a monster, because it turned into a monster right here in this situation. Because she wanted out, and she wanted to get away, and she wanted out. Because she didn't do nothing to this man that bad for this man to murder her. She wanted out. She wanted out, and she wanted to say what he did to her. That's no reason to be taking her life away. So you already see he don't value life. He don't love himself. So if he don't love himself, he can't love her. You can't love another person if you only love yourself. He can take her life or anybody else's because he don't even love his own life. You gotta love your life to know what to even value life. Yeah. Nothing she did equaled up to him taking her life away. Nothing she did. Nothing. I don't care if she stole $1 million from him. Nothing. So he getting what he deserved as far as the law. But this channel is about spiritual justice, and God is going to give him his. I like to go across like that. God is going to give him his because he ended up on my channel along with Miss Curtis. Because she is an earth angel going off the cards. So she is a gift. And never again will he get the gift. She just had to get herself strong. Get what I'm saying? She had to get herself strong. Go through all of her trials, tribulations, and different things in life to help to get her healing she needed. And then she would have eventually got to where God wanted her to be. She had a journey to go because she was young. She had a ways to go. But he didn't give her a chance to learn, to change, or anything. Because he had his own stuff going on, this person. But anyway, I'm glad that he is incarcerated. And you can't bring her back. But I'm glad that he was incarcerated. He's paying for his crime somewhat. But God going to get him the rest of the way. Spiritual justice. Where he's going to remember her. He's going to remember her. He's going to apologize and remember her the rest of his life. And he's going to see that life is valuable. You don't get the right to just take somebody's life away because they might tell on you, or they don't want to stay with you, or whatever's going on here. So this is for Miss Latrease Curtis, 21, I think it said, in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's my family's hometown. Okay, and that's what pulled me to that story when I saw Raleigh, right? So I wish that this didn't happen to her, because she had lots of life to live. But we can't control everything in every situation. Thank you, Lord, for the life of Miss Curtis, a young lady who had lots of life to give and to live. Maybe children to have, maybe assignments and missions you wanted her to accomplish here on earth that was snatched away because you said she is a gift. The gift card was in there. She is a gift to whoever this is and to the world in general. But this person didn't look at her as a gift. He looked at her like some trash out there. He didn't value the gift that God put in front of him. But he was the serpent, because the serpent card came out, and that means the devil. So the devil don't value anything that's God's. Remember that, because they total opposites. She thought she was dealing with people maybe who was godly or whatever, but evidently whoever this was wasn't godly like she thought. This person was the devil. The face was showing us something, but it was a demon behind that face. Just like the storyline I just did the other day. It's a demon behind that face, because God says a serpent. She was dealing with a serpent. She needed to take baby steps with the serpent. I thank you, Lord, for the life of Miss Curtis. This is the Brass Love 1 Healer Tarot here on YouTube. Peace.